This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 5501 Kailas Street, Ventura, California, 93003. Today is July 1st, 2022. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located just to the left of the front door in the planter area. And this is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. This goes out towards our front door area here. This goes out towards the front of our property. And what we're going to do is we're going to just clean off our camera lens real quick. And we're going to zero out our camera monitor. And we'll drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. So we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor. We're just going to go ahead and drop down. A little bit of glue over pouring the joint there, but again, nothing major. Again, it'll hold a little bit of water in this area, but we're just going to push out. Possibly see it could be just a little bit of a soft stoppage that's holding that water. A little bit of debris, a little bit of buildup there holding some of that water. So again, we're going to go in the house and we'll just flush the toilet and possibly get some of that debris and some of that pushed out. But again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we'll just go ahead and continue to push out. And the joint appears to be in fair condition. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. We're going to flush a little bit of water here. And we're going to drop down. A little bit of a turn, and again we're just flushing a little bit of water just to help us possibly flush out some of the debris and stuff in the line. And again, as we make a little bit of a turn here, it does appear that we do have a fairly large root intrusion in this area, as you can see from about the 6 o'clock area going all the way up and around to about the 12 o'clock area. And this does appear to be our black ABS sewer pipe to vitreous clay transition. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to mark this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area at 5 foot 3 inches deep. And this is right at our sidewalk, right at the edge of the sidewalk in the planter area at the front of the house. So again, we're just going to attempt to get past this point here. Yeah, just going to continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll just continue to push out. It's a little difficult to push due to the debris, making it a little hard to push. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push all the way into our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we'll pull back and take a good look. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. And again, we pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, so we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer saddle. And again, this is our city sewer here, tied in there. You can see a little bit of water. We have a little bit of residual water running. We did flush the toilet a few times. Ran a little bit of water from the kitchen sink. And again, this is our saddle area here. We're just going to continue to pull back slowly. A little bit of cobwebs there. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. This joint here, it does appear that we do have, it appears to be a fairly large gap right around the 7 o'clock area, going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock area. You can see that you can see a bit of the face of the pipe of that joint there. You can see there, you can see the full face of the pipe there, and actually a little bit exposed there at the top. So again, that is, we're just gonna mark this area as well. We're gonna just push in a little bit, get to this point, and we'll pause here for a moment. We'll mark this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area in the middle of the street with a red crayon at approximately 6 foot 3 inches deep. And again, as we pull back, you can see that we do have a fairly large offset and a gap in this joint. You can see the full face of the pipe there. And just at the top, you can see as well a little bit of exposure there. So again, we did mark that with a red crayon at approximately 6 foot 3 inches deep. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Again, a little bit of a gap in that joint as well from about the 7 o'clock area going up and around to about the 12 o'clock. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, it does appear to be another gap in that joint there from about the 9 o'clock area all the way up and around to about the 5 o'clock area. And again, you can see that we do have a little bit of offset there too as well. You see the full face of the pipe in that joint as well. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. Appeared to be in fair condition. And as we pull back, we're pulling back in this area here. We do have a fairly large root intrusion in that transition in the vitreous clay, and that's right at the transition from black ABS sewer pipe to vitreous clay sewer pipe. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and located this area on the sidewalk at 5 foot 3 inches deep, and this is our transition from vitreous clay back into black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, we are in black ABS sewer pipe. And we're coming up a little bit of a stack. Coming up. See a little bit of debris building up at the end of that transition there. And at the top, you can see that there's possibly a test tee right there, right around the 12 o'clock area. So again, we're just continuing to pull back. And we did have a little bit of debris, a little bit of buildup that was held up in the line when we initially ran our camera when we first started. And what we did is we ran some water, we flushed the toilets, and just tried to see if that was just something that got left behind just because due to the fact that there was not enough flushes, there's nobody living in the home, so there was no movement. So we did flush the toilets quite a few times. And we ran a little bit of water in the kitchen sink just to help us kind of flush out the line to see if we could push that debris and that buildup out into the city sewer. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And all the black ABS sewer pipe thus far all appears to be in fair condition. No visible signs of any root intrusions, any breaks, or any major offsets. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And again, as we pull back, we're coming back towards our mainline sewer cleanout, and we'll make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to come up and out of our mainline sewer cleanout, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.